unless you have already given a very serious study of the Ten Commandments in general, or the Eighth Commandment in particular, you may already be saying, how could you get such a big book out of such a simple topic as thou shalt not steal? And let me just lay out for us three, and there are actually more than three, but let me just lay out three principles that I think are helpful for interpreting and applying and understanding the Eighth Commandment. And as I begin to get into those principles, you may begin to get the understanding, okay, there's maybe more to this commandment than meets a first glance. So here's a first principle, what you might call the theological principle. It has to do with the character of God. And I believe, and many theologians in the history of the church have believed, that each of the Ten Commandments reflects the character of God. What kind of God is it that would tell you not to bear false witness? A God of the truth, a God who is a true God, a God who speaks the truth to us and desires us to speak the truth to others. That's just one example. What kind of God is it that would tell you not to steal? I think a generous God, a God who is committed to providing generously for the needs of his people, and who has created a world of such bounty with so many good things in it that would take care of all of the things that we need. When we think about the commandments, and I think this maybe helps us do one of the things that Dr. Lilback was talking about, which was not just looking at these things in a legalistic way, but desiring a godly heart that wants to love the things that God loves. I think when we see the way that the commandment flows out of the heart of God, that puts obedience to the commandment in very personal terms. And if we desire to love God and honor God, this then will be one of the ways that we want to live out our love for him. It's in an area that's important to him, of the provision and protection of private property.